Now, this is a game I was extremely looking forward to. Tigers and Guardians Game 5 of the ALDS, loser goes home. Now, the game was supposed to start at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, but due to inclement weather forecasted for the evening, it was moved up to 1 p.m. Eastern. That didn't bother the Cleveland crowd as they were still out in full force. And of course, we got Tarik Skubal, the AL Triple Crown winner on the mound, who pitched 13 innings in his first starts this postseason, allowing exactly 0 runs with the whip of .61. So obviously, he'd be the reason why the Tigers lost this game. Although, honestly, he didn't really pitch that bad. He was scoreless through 4, striking out 4. The guards put the pressure on him in the third. 2 men on, but Skubal wiggled his way out of it, striking out David Fry on an excellent up-and-away heater. He'd load the bases walking Jose Ramirez, but it wouldn't matter, as he'd get Lane Thomas to pop out. Tigers struck first. Top 5, Kerry Carpenter on one good leg, kind of looking like Kurt Gibson, comes up with the clutch knock. But Cleveland would also erase their goose egg in the 5th. 3 singles from Andres Gimenez, Stephen Kwan, and David Fry would load the bases with just 1 out, bringing up Jose Ramirez with nowhere to put him. And here, with 2 pitches, the Tigers lost the game. Tarik comes inside with the sinker, hits J-Ram in the forearm, bringing home the tying run, but most importantly, leaving the bases loaded for Lane Thomas. First pitch, lifts a fly ball, and it just gets over the little green monster of Progressive Field and shocks the entire baseball world. Now, watching it live, I did not think it was going to get over the wall, but it just kept going. An excellent swing from Lane Thomas that flipped the game on its head, and the Tigers just couldn't ever recover. Although they would try to claw back, Jake Rogers in the 6th, he'd respond with an RBI single, and then Colt Keith next inning. He had himself an RBI double to make it 5-3. So it's not as if they didn't have an opportunity to win the game after the Guards' 5-run 5th, doing the near impossible of hitting Tarik Skubal. Is throughout the game, the Tiger offense had 7 hits and they walked 6 times, but you guessed it, 1 for 12 with runners in scoring position. Not to mention 16 strikeouts over the course of the game. So honestly, with all that considered, 3 runs is kind of a godsend. I feel like the talk of the series has been the Detroit bullpen, pitching chaos, but we also should know how good Cleveland's bullpen is. A 2.57 ERA throughout the regular season led Major League Baseball by far. And today was no exception. 7 pitchers combined for 7 innings of work, allowing 3 runs, but watching the game, they had Detroit hitters in a bind. And of course, Emmanuel Clase, he would come on in the 8th for a 6-out save, shutting the door and ending the Tigers' Cinderella-type run over the past couple of months. Now, bottom line here, Cleveland is good. If the bats can bring it, they can compete with New York. I loved throughout this series how Stephen Vogt managed that bullpen, and that should keep him in just about every game. Honestly, it's kind of crazy just how good of a manager he's been in his rookie season. And then for Detroit, it was a great run. Remember, they had a 0.2% chance of making the damn playoffs just 1 month ago. And pitching chaos was great to watch. And again, AJ Hinch was fantastic managing that bullpen. But next year probably looks a bit different, with a healthy Casey Mize, a rookie Jackson Jobe, and really it should go to make the bullpen's job a lot easier. Oh, and get some fucking bats. 1 for 12 with runners in scoring position is unacceptable.